this video, we're going to take a look at What Is and What Should Never Be by Led Zeppelin. Great song. I always enjoyed listening to the end of this song in the car because it would pan back and forth. And hopefully you'll maybe add this to your set list fairly quickly if you're interested in this tune. There's a sharp contrasting guitar tone in this song that happens pretty quickly. So before we get into breaking the song down, just a kind of a performance note. I like a guitar with a toggle switch for this song myself because I can roll, for the verse sound, I can roll the volume back on the neck pickup, put my toggle switch in that position, and get kind of that almost jazz guitar sound. Roll a little tone back a little bit and the volume back to kind of clean the guitar up even with my overdrive on. But then when we get into the chorus, which happens fairly quickly, we need the the power sound of a driven guitar. So obviously I had the volume wide open, tone open in my bridge position. So I toggle back and forth, just the way I do it, and something you might think about as you perform the song yourself. Let's look at the verse. Just two chords. The first chord is all on the second fret of the D string, open G, second fret of the B string with my ring finger, pinky's on the high E string, second fret. I want to really emphasize the top four strings on both of these chords. Really, I'm trying to stay away from the low E or the low A string with my right hand. Just not what's going on here. I use pretty much all downstrokes if I'm using a pick. Then we change to this grip. Second finger still stays planted. If you can keep it planted, that would be good. On the D string, second fret. First finger moves to the G string, first fret. Ring finger is now on the high E string, second fret. My pinky finishes up the chord on the third fret of the B string. First chord, second chord. One other playing note, if you feel comfortable maybe palming your pick, putting it in the palm of your right hand. Sometimes when I play this, I'll actually use my thumb. I feel like I get a good muted sound with my thumb, not using my nail, but just the flesh part of my thumb. And then just pick the pick back up and go into the chorus. Whichever one's easier for you, just an idea that I use. Let me play through the chorus and then we'll break it down. First part of the chorus is using only the A and the D string. I'm going to start by kind of hammering on from the 5th to the 7th fret on the D string. All the movement is on the D string. The A string basically is just a droning under it. And I'm going to pull right back off. Basically what I'm doing with an A string ringing under it. The next I'm going to hammer from 4 to 5 and pull off to open. So basically what I'm doing. Kind of different, but just pull off to open. The last move is 2nd to 4, hammer on and pull off to open. So just the D string looks like this. Then a power D, a power A. Slow motion, all that together. The next section. Walk down from a B grip. You could use your third finger on the 4th fret, and I'm barring from the D string down, dropping my first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, or you could use your pinky. You can just experiment with that. I'll play it both ways. You might want to try it both ways, and one will probably feel better to you than the other. We're going to walk this B note down to an A, keeping the bar. Open A string, really against the D and the G string only. Really going to stay away from the B string in this chord. Then I'm walking down to the G sharp note, 4th fret on the E string, against that same kind of power grip. The A string here is muted by my 2nd finger. You really don't want that A string at all. Here, just using my ring finger. It's kind of the sound you get. Using my pinky. Power E to finish that. Back to the power B. Put all that together using my pinky. Ring finger. F sharp power chord. 2nd fret bar across all strings. Ring finger, 4th fret of the A. Pinky, 4th fret of the D. Power A. And then I just bend the E string on the 3rd fret. Slightly bend it, and then a power E. Or just an open note E. Put all that together. Part of the song, the end. That's basically using my finger to bar across all the strings down to the A string, not the low E string, to the A string on the 9th fret, and I'm emphasizing the A string and the D string, and I'm hammering on from 9 to 11 with my 3rd finger. Again, emphasizing the A and D string. Same idea, up 2 strings, emphasizing the D and the G string, hammering from 9 to 11, those 2 together. Not playing the B string at all. The whole thing down 2 frets in the D position, and you've got it. Really slow. And that's the chord I like and the chord I hear. You could certainly use an E. But I'm playing 7th fret A string, 9th fret D string, 9th fret G string, and open B and E. You can play that for as long as it feels good to you, because that's the end of the song. It's a great song to add. 3 distinctive parts. Just think about your guitar positions that you need to get the tones that you want, and have a lot of fun with it. Thanks for watching.